Athletics is where we start as final preparations are now in high gear with hours to go before the start of the annual Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships at the National Stadium in Kingston. On the girls' side, Edwin Allen are seeking their 5th straight and 6th overall title, while Calabar are seeking to take a 7th consecutive hold on the boys' title. Karen Madden is at the National Stadium and joins us live for our final champs preview.
Grace Kennedy Issa Boys and Girls Athletics Championship Primetime Sports Report.
Thank you very much, Jordan. Well, I'm standing on the runway inside the National Stadium where at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the Class 1 boys long jump will kickstart this track and field festival, which is possibly the largest festival of its kind in the world. I have with me the chairman of the Champs Organizing Committee, Mrs. Colleen Montague. Mrs. Montague, I know that you've been working very, very hard over the last few weeks. Is all your I's dotted and your T's crossed?
Not quite. We have a few more hours to go, and that will be the entire up to 7. We have 7 more hours to go before we get to that point of readiness.
The biggest question persons have been asking Mrs. Montague is the issue of tickets. Yes, you smile.
I can smile. And we know it's all about the supply and demand. There's more demand for the entire stadium for Saturday. All the other days are free. All the other days are available for seating for anyone who wants to be here. But Saturday, both bleachers and grandstand, the demand is there, and we are trying our very best to make sure that everyone who wants to be here will be here.
Usually you go on sale on Saturday, but you have made a change this year. When do you go on sale?
Yes, we go on sale as of tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., straight through the night into 9:30, and this happens every day through to Saturday, 7 a.m. opening of the office box.
All right, all the very best for Champs 2018. Colleen Montague there, the chairman of the Champs Organizing Committee, joining us to tell us the very latest. Of course, the action all gets undergo on the track and in the field. So I also have with me RGR Gleaner Group track and field analyst Dwayne Extol. Dwayne, all the pundits have been saying that Edwin Allen retains their title, and so does Calabar on the boys' side. Is that how you are seeing it?
I see it no other way, Karen. It's going to be difficult for these two teams to lose. Edwin Allen full of firepower from classes 1, 2 and 3. Maybe a little weak in class 4, but they have enough to fill that gap. On the boys' side, Calabar have probably assembled the best team that they have ever had. Michael Clark and company have put together a fabulous team. It's going to be difficult for anyone to dethrone the champions.
And the two biggest athletes possibly, Edwin Allen's Kevona Davis and Christopher Taylor of Calabar. What say you about those top-class athletes?
Yeah, naturally, Kevona Davis will hog all the attention because she's a supreme sprinter, class 2, and has beaten everyone in her class and above. She comes into these championships expecting to lead the charge for Edwin Allen. As for Christopher Taylor, he's no longer in the 400 meters. We got word of that. He will be only running the 200 meters. So we're expecting to see great times from him. Just one event plus the 2 relays. I think Coach Michael Clark has made a brilliant decision to not run Christopher Taylor in those 2 individual events and allow Shamar Chambers in his last year at championship to have an individual shot at glory.
Does that take away some of the spectacle from Champs?
It shouldn't. Champs is more than just one athlete. We have tons of schools coming. Mrs. Montague can tell you over 200 schools will be here. So it's not just about Christopher Taylor, it's about the quality of performances that we'll see at these championships.
And of course, the RGR Gleaner Group will have wall-to-wall coverage of those championships on Hits 92 FM, as well as TVJ, TVJSN, and OneSpotMedia.com. You don't want to miss. It's back to you, Jordan.
The Grace Kennedy Issa Boys and Girls Athletics Championship Primetime Sports Report.